Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pauline and I am going to take you to our 4-day Coron trip. This is a guide for you to be able to plan your trip to Coron as well. So from Manila International Airport, we flew through Cebu Pacific and it's about an hour or so to fly from Manila to Coron. Coron is a popular tourist hub in Palawan and it's known for its famous cliffs and skydiving activities as well as snorkeling and kayaking.
250
Per person.
Per person.
From Busuanga Airport going to the city proper, there is a basic charge for the van, which is 250 pesos. It's equivalent to about $6 Canadian. And from the airport, you will be greeted by nature, beautiful views, and it's about an hour or so drive from the airport to the city proper. Most people would arrange a shuttle service from the airport to their hotel, but again, most hotels would charge you a basic fare of 250 and sometimes it's also more than that. So you have to be careful and you need to be aware that the van charges 250 pesos as a basic fare from Busuanga Airport to the city proper. This is our first time in Coron, Palawan, Philippines, and most people are saying that Coron is better than El Nido. Last year we went to El Nido and I really loved it, and so I hope you will continue to watch while I'm showing you our 4-day itinerary in Coron. We are staying at Venus Hotel. The hotel is clean. It is about 1.5 kilometers from downtown Coron, but you can also walk or you can take a tricycle for a 30 pesos fare, which is a basic fare for tricycle around town. The view from our hotel room is stunning. You can see the view of the mountain. And on our first night, we just decided to swim at the pool. It seems really private because nobody really swim because it's cold and rainy. And on our first dinner, we decided to go to the town proper and went to a small cafeteria. It's called Carinderia. We selected a fish that we would like them to grill for us. The price of the fish is 1,200 pesos, which is equivalent to $25. And we have to order the rice, which is about 30 pesos. You can see that it is very fresh. On our second day in Coron, we decided to go an inland tour because there is a low pressure in the province. And the guy who dropped us off from the city proper to our hotel last night has offered us a fee for his tricycle for 800 pesos, which is equivalent to $18 for a full day trip today. So it seems to be a very good budget. And the first thing that we are going to do is to visit the souvenir shop. Then we will go to the cashew store. As we all know, Palawan is famous for its cashew products and delicacies. After that, we will go to the Luwalhati Park and then we will visit the St. Augustine Church. From St. Augustine Church, we will climb up Mount Tapias. Mount Tapias has 720 steps, and on top of the mountain you will be able to enjoy the beautiful scenery and the coastal line of Coron. And after that, we will conclude our inland tour to see the Makinit Falls. I hope you will continue to join us for an inland tour today. Samahan niyo ako. And our tricycle driver is telling us not to rush and take our time because he will wait for us. And the first stop is the souvenir shop. Samahan niyo ako. Magnet lang siguro. Oo. Souvenir shop. Good morning. Meron kayong frog?
Frog din po doon sa
Saka turtle.
Turtle, marami na.
₱795. Ito ang cute din. Magkano tong bag? Ganito. Yung turtle gusto niya siya lagi.
325.
Lahat ay 325.
Depende po.
Sa'yo.
Related na ano.
Oo nga, no.
Kaya sa buwan.
Pamaypay. Kailangan pamaypay. May pangalan ba to, Coron? May mga kapisyel din pala dito. Mas mura pa siguro dito. Tart, no? Kailangan ko ito. Kaya nga Magkano itong pamaypay? May maliit.
295.
Ang dami na. Parang pareho din doon. Oo. 65 pesos. Ito lang gusto ko plain.
Sa beach.
Yan. Coron, may nakalagay. O, sige. O, bayaran na natin.
Ito na ito, Coron, Palawan. Ayan, live sa beach.
Live sa beach. Okay. Coron, Palawan. Okay na? Let's go. So, ito tayo. Bayaran na natin. Maganda tong magnet pag nalalaglag, hindi pearl.
Yes po, lahat po ng pearl nowadays po nasa farm po.
So, cultured pearl na po.
Ito po mga South pearl.
Dami ko na kasing pearl. Tapos nawawala. Things kagaya nito. 10,200. 200 pesos. $200.
Magkano yung mga ganyan mo?
Oo. Marami na akong mga ganyan pearl. Ito maganda. Pero, ay, pwede mo pala matouch.
Yan maganda na.
Oo, parang flat siya. Magkano ganito? Ganito.
Ito, ano, 15,000.
5,000, ano?
Check ko po. Kano ba?
Hindi ko dala yung card ko, pero tingnan ko lang muna kasi dinaan kami dito.
Ito po, 6.5 po yung smaller.
6,000.
15,000.
Kulay ito, mga pearl ba? Black.
Yes po. Preso din.
Next stop is Luwalhati Park. There's a lot of vendors in here. Makukulit, pero okay lang. This is Luwalhati Park. And then, ito yung station. Boat station, if you want to go for a tour. This is where you have to dock.
Sakay mo po yun. Close yun. Para bukas po. Kasi marami po yun.
Hollywood ng Coron. Akyatin natin.
May mamo. Nag-drive na kayo din?
Ha?
Ganito na kayo?
Meron kami binili namin sa El Nido.
Aquasius po. Aquasius.
Typically, a small town in the Philippines has a church, a municipal hall, a plaza, and a market. So it is such an influence by Spanish architecture, and most Filipinos are also Catholic, and so the church is always one of the most important structure in town. Our next stop is Mount Tapias. We are feeling hungry because it's now 11 o'clock and we had our breakfast at around 9 o'clock. And we know that Mount Tapias is a bit of a climb, so we decided to buy some snacks first.
Ikaw?
Ang dami naman. Pwede kalahati lang ito? Dalawa lang. Mga anim mo. Our next stop is Mount Tapias. And today we are going to climb up Mount Tapias. Mount Tapias in Coron. It has 500 something steps. So we have I think it's an hour to climb up and down. So seeing the beautiful town of Coron. And actually, it seems like I'm not prepared to climb up to the mountain because I'm just wearing my slippers. But because it is not a hard hike, it is okay to wear slip-on. Inutom, I have sweet corn. My old-time favorite snack when I was a kid. Ang mga catch. So, surprisingly, there are so many cats on top of the mountain and they are looking healthy. After enjoying the nice view on top of the mountain and feeding the cats, of course, we decided to go down the hill and go to Makinit Falls. They said that going down is much harder than going up, but I think it feels good. It's fun. Aside from cats on top of the mountain, there are also several dogs. And this particular dog decided to follow me and became my companion going down the mountain. The dog continued to follow me until we reached the bottom of the hill. And we finally made it to the bottom of the mountain. And here you go, our tricycle driver is patiently waiting for us. And next stop is Makinit Hot Spring. And I stand corrected, I've been saying Makinit Falls, but it is actually a hot spring. So I hope nandito pa rin kayo, sabaybayan niyo ako. After a bumpy, long ride from the tricycle, we made it to the Makinit Hot Spring. We were told by the tourist guide to stay in the water for only 15 minutes or less because the temperature right now is 42 degrees Celsius. So after 15 minutes, we have to get off, stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, and if needed, we have to go to a misting station where you can cool off your body because the water is so warm. But to be honest, I really enjoy the hot spring. I can feel the warm water going into my skin, and it's really good for your muscles. And that concluded our day trip in Coron, Palawan on our second day here. And I hope you will continue watching as I'm showing you our island hopping on our third day. And also because we're so tired today, we decided to stay in the hotel for dinner, and we also availed the buy one get one happy hour promotion for their cocktails. So I ordered a pina colada with vodka and Coke with rum. So it's 350 pesos for the two drinks. So not bad for a cocktail for tonight. So dinner at the hotel. The hotel is Surreal Hotel in Coron. So nag-order lang kami ng seafood, casserole, and rice. And then we have a happy hour drink special. And this is the view from the restaurant at Surreal Hotel. And because it's overcast, unfortunately, we were not able to see the sunset. And here's our seafood plate. It's about 800 pesos, and we also ordered rice for 30 pesos. It's 130 pesos and 350 pesos for the drinks, and then we get a 15% discount because we are staying in this hotel. So it's about 900 pesos for our dinner tonight for the two of us. And again, I would say it's not bad. And I hope that you will continue to watch me as I am going to show you our island hopping for our third day in Coron tomorrow. And tinawagan na kami sa hotel, ready na for an ultimate tour in Coron. It's 8 o'clock ang pick-up time, but they're already here at 7:58. We purchased the Coron Ultimate Tour, which is 1,700 pesos, equivalent to 30 Canadian dollars. We will see the Kayangan Lake, some beach in the area, and we will have the opportunity to do snorkeling, swimming, and kayaking. Inas nila kami kung sino yung tour guide so they can trace us in case we're not coming back. Hopefully, we will be back. Diba? It's for safety, diba? So, tinatanong nila kung ano yung tour na to. Kasi we are in a group tour. So, nag-aantay. Yeah, we're going to find our boat. Start na ng Island Ultimate Tour sa Coron. 9:15 a.m. So mga an hour and 15 minutes din nagantay to complete the group. So he's talking about the Twin Lagoon. And then there's a kayak. Our first stop is called Secret Beach Excursion. Here we will do kayaking and enjoy the scenery around this area. Some people did snorkeling, diving, and some people just did some picture taking inside the boat. The water is clear blue and clean, and also you can see that it is such a beautiful spot for kayaking. And snorkeling too. Our next stop is Kayangan Lake. Our tourist guide told us that there are 350 steps going up to the lake and also 350 steps going down to get to the lake. And before we do that, we grabbed a banana queue, Filipinos' favorite snacks that you can buy from the street. It's a deep-fried banana covered in caramelized sugar. So yummy. We paid 25 pesos for our banana queue, which is equivalent to 50 cents Canadian. The lake is deep, and that's why it is mandatory for all the tourists to wear a life vest. And now we are going to go up the hill to go to the viewpoint. This is a popular spot for taking pictures, but because it is really busy, I decided to go to the side and take pictures on my own. Indeed, the view is very beautiful from the viewpoint. And now it's time for lunch. So the lunch is buffet style. Instead of going to CYC Beach, we went to the Skeleton Island, and at the bottom of the sea, there is a sunken warship during the Japanese War. But I'm scared to do scuba diving and snorkeling, so we just did the kayaking instead. I had an opportunity to take pictures along the shore, and I also swim while waiting for others to finish their snorkeling and scuba diving.
Lutang-lutang doon ay papalitan pa sila ng ka-adults.
And our last stop is Twin Lagoon. We were not able to see the CYC beach because of the big waves and strong winds, and also there's a low pressure in the province. The Twin Lagoon is beautiful. It has a magnificent view. We were able to do kayaking and swimming here, and it started to rain, and so I wasn't able to bring my camera throughout our trip to the Twin Lagoon. But you can see that the Twin Lagoon is also similar to the big lagoon in El Nido. They're both beautiful and peaceful, aside from many tourists during this time of the year. And that concludes our Coron Island Ultimate Tour for today. Sana nandito pa rin kayo para makita ninyo kung paano namin in-spend ang aming last day sa Coron. The real street in Coron is such a lively street to explore, and there's a lot of restaurants here, shops, and souvenir stores as well. So we really had nothing to do today, so we decided to make the most of our day by exploring this lively street of Coron. Mamaya na, pagbalik. Alam mo na to. May avocado. Season kasi ng avocado eh. Mayroon na, nakabili na ako. Tapos, ayun ang ATM. Punta tayo. So ito, welcome to Barangay 2. Yan. This is a typical town in the Philippines where you can see the market, the plaza, the municipal hall, and on the other side there is a church. And again, I hope you enjoyed watching my 4-day itinerary in Coron, Palawan. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and paki-share na rin po. Salamat po! Bye-bye for now!